Well, that was fast. Just over a month after its release, AT&T is rumored to be discontinuing the HTC First, otherwise known as the Facebook phone. It hasn't been confirmed by either AT&T or Facebook at the time of this writing, but it would hardly be a surprise. Last week, the price of the HTC phone, which comes with Facebook Home pre-installed, was lowered to 99 cents with contract, as in less than a Taco Bell chalupa. According to sources who spoke with Boy Genius Report, the phone sold only 15,000 units in the US. Accordingly, Facebook Home has made less of a splash than Facebook probably had hoped for at this point. At the Google Play Store, it's received more one-star reviews than all other ratings combined. Here's one example. It's trash. I don't like it. I don't want random Facebook friends on my phone 24/7. Why would that ever be a good idea? For its part, Facebook Home is said to have received 1 million downloads. Though the discontinuation of the so-called Facebook phone is yet to be officially confirmed, it is possible it could go the way of, say, the Microsoft Kin. If you don't remember this product, I wouldn't blame you. The Kin was a short-lived phone courtesy of Microsoft designed for users of social networking. The Kin 1 came out in the spring of 2010 and featured a rounded square design, a screen that was smaller than the keyboard, and was about 1/2 inch thick. Other issues with the initial feature set included no support for instant messaging, strangely enough for a device built around social. Sales were abysmal, and the Kin lasted just 48 days on the markets. Or while we're at it, let's talk about the Palm Folio. The Folio, courtesy of Palm Inc., was a sub-netbook computer that never quite seemed to catch on. What in God's name is a sub-netbook computer, you might be asking? It was a netbook designed to serve as a companion to your phone. The Folio ran on a modified version of Linux, and its most touted feature was an email client that synced with your Palm email client. It was unable, however, to do anything fun you would do on a netbook like playback video. All with a starting price of a mere $500 after a mail-in rebate for this sub-functional netbook that doesn't fit in your pocket. So it's not surprising that the Folio was discontinued a short 3 months after its release. And all this talk of quickly discontinued products is the perfect excuse to bring up the Gizmundo. The Gizmundo was a handheld gaming console created by Tiger Telematics in March 2005. The device ran Windows CE 4.1 and was heavily advertised, including celebrity endorsements by Formula One drivers. It was released in the UK with one game, called Trailblazer. US users, on the other hand, enjoyed a selection of 8 titles. Meanwhile, the company became insolvent as several executives were accused of having mafia ties, including one known as Fat Steve to the authorities, who later crashed a Ferrari Enzo in Southern California, an apt metaphor for the Gizmondo itself, which was named by GamePro as the worst-selling handheld console in history and was discontinued 11 months later. Fortunately, a fan site called Gizmondo Central is still online in case it makes a surprise comeback. Okay, so maybe the HTC First isn't quite in the same league as the Gizmondo, but there's definitely a lesson in each of these on what works and what doesn't. So what are some huge product fails you can remember that I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments so we can all laugh together at how terrible they were. For TFN, this is Annie. And be sure to join me and Scott during our Google Hangout this afternoon. Check the link in the show notes, and I'll see you at 4 p.m. Pacific today.